Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Coach on the Rocks. Lovely to see you. It's a bit later than usual, but I think I've got a decent reason because, as every day, today is a day of learning. So, I don't know about yourselves, but for me, as reflective as I can be, sometimes you can best see your own character flaws in others. And others can be the best mirrors. So today, I've learned an important lesson about being the passionate person I am. So, as a leader, what happens for me is quite often what I do is I'm very energetic, incredibly driven. Okay, so this seems like I'm, aggrandizing myself, but I'm really not. Um, in fact, for a long time, I thought this is a really positive trait that someone can have because, you're a go getter and you get things done. But there's a strong shadow side to it. And I don't mean, burning out and such things, which are important, by the way. But I mean, if you are as passionate, energetic, and driven as you are, you might be actually turning other people off. Because what happens is, if you have this demeanor, um, people will naturally defer to you and treat you as a very dominant person, even if you aren't. But that can be controversial, but somewhat okay if you're a leader. Many people associate these traits with leadership. But what if you are a coach, consultant, mentor? So a person that isn't the protagonist of the story, the person that isn't a Luke Skywalker in Star Wars or Harry Potter in Harry Potter, but they need to be Obi-Wan or Dumbledore or another mentor figure. You don't see them really being passionate because that's not what being a mentor is all about. It's about helping others grow, making sure that others have the energy and passion. The challenge is what happens if you're passionate yourself. I know that there is no off switch. It's difficult to, just step back and just sit there, biting your teeth, and think, oh yeah, I need to jump in and help them of some sorts, in some way. It is difficult, but even though I might not have the strategy for it, or at least the one that's really helpful, is to reflect on what it does to the people you're working with and what's the negative effect of it. I think the best strategy I can use is to calmly count to 10, make long pauses, and ask thought provoking questions. Use clean language. All of these things are quite helpful, but first of all, you need to recognize the need to do so. I remember I was once contracting out with a consultancy, and well, they decided not to renew my contract when it was coming to end. I was like very surprised because I thought I was doing a great job. But as I was asking for feedback, I finally been told that I don't listen. It stuck with me. And I think after all these years, I'm finally beginning to understand what they have meant. I'd love to listen to you a bit if you give me a comment underneath this post. But if there's anything that you're getting from my small life shows, I'm happy for you. And I'm happy for the wonderful space we have here. With that, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.